I normally get gaslit when Cyril speaks, just generally. I found it interesting that he can use terms like mafias and sabotage, and he has the ability, because nothing's been proven, as far as I know. No one's been arrested. It wasn't like we found the guys who sabotage infrastructure. We found out they are linked to. So Cyril is doing what we do on podcasts. He's spreading rumors and coming up with theories. And it's like, until you guys have done that, sure. But it's interesting that you understand this dynamic, that there's a straight line. And we are not allowed to draw a straight line and say, but when power plants are having issues, when we have load shedding, there might be mafias on the other side who are benefiting. And who are these people?
Diesel.
Where is this diesel coming from? And I found myself just intrigued that Ramaphosa can say something like this. And I was wondering if it's because his business associates are not linked. And it's more, when you speak about Zuma's tenderpreneurs and the fraud, it's the guys.
Yeah.
It's not the big boys.
The water tanker contracts are blacks, my man. Straight up.
Small guys. But he wouldn't say the same when we speak about the coal mafias and the diesel mafias and us.
I think that's another thing that state capture showed us is the magnitude of the contracts. Bro, like some of those figures that you hear, Exar or Naboklen Co, in terms of the tonnage of coal that they deliver, at what price? It's stupid money. It's billions and billions of rands. You understand? When you calculate that over the period of time that they've held the contract, I think for the first time during the state capture inquiry, we were put on to the fact that there are families in South Africa that own these mines that have made so much money. It's almost unfathomable.
It is unfathomable.
Yeah. When a mine is delivering 100,000 metric tons of coal to a particular power plant a month, and they're charging 550 rand per ton on that coal. And you know what the cost of coal is to get it out the ground, especially those large scale mines, your costs come down significantly. So if it's costing them 250 rand, let's say, per ton, they're making a profit of 300 rand per ton. They're transporting it from the mine to the power station at 50 rand per ton. That's a clean 250 per ton times 100,000 every single month. For 5 years.
They've had it for
year on year. 5 years renewable. They've had it now for 15 years.
This unfathomable. Oh, my English bundles are not here today. There's a guy on the Joe Rogan Experience who's like, people speak about $1 billion and they don't really know what that means. And he asks Joe Rogan, how long is like 1 million seconds? And he makes an estimate and he's like, yeah, it's 11 days. 1 million seconds. This is now the difference between 1 million and 1 billion.
All right.
1 million seconds, 11 days. He's like, how long do you think 1 billion seconds are? And he's like, 31 years. From 11 days to 31 years, to just put it into perspective. That annoyed me. Cyril's not the only guy that gaslights me. I want to go back to varsity and I want to go back to my nationalism question. One of the other things, besides thinking that the tripartite alliance would split, is I read an article by Moeletsi Mbeki, the brother of ex-president Thabo Mbeki. And I remember at the time being very angry. Who the hell is this guy? What? I was annoyed.
Who? Moeletsi Mbeki?
Yes.
That's my guy. Watch your mouth, son.
I will not watch my mouth. You get Mbeki's name out of your...
Mbeki's brother is a boss. Till this day, that guy's just spitting facts, dog.